Down the line, it just went off her, the outside edge of her right hand.
Shank on the pass and the ace for Alexa Etheridge. Three aces on the night. Etheridge, earlier in this set, by the way, had her first kill of the season. And back-to-back aces. The Texas Longhorns are defending national champs, the top seed in this year's tournament. Needed a fourth set to knock out American, and they have advanced to the regional final tomorrow night. Jarrett Elliott's club looking to go back-to-back. And will it be USD or will it be against Nebraska on the Huskers' home floor? Tomorrow night at 9 Eastern on ESPNU. Got a full day of regional finals starting at 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. For more information, visit NCAA.com, your home for all 89 NCAA championships.
Serving for Nebraska, Alexa Etheridge.
Beth Mullins along with Karch Karai, who won 3 national championships at UCLA. Congrats, Karch, to your Bruins women's soccer team. Finally broke through to win their first national championship. I think that's 110 now for UCLA athletics. You guys are hogging them.
I don't mind driving that number up a little higher. We got to make up for the fact that the Bruins women's volleyball team had a bit of a rough season, finishing 10th in the Pac-12 and missing a rare time that they missed the NCAA tournament. Only 2 teams, and they're going to play each other tomorrow night. Have participated in every NCAA tournament, and that's Stanford and Penn State. What a match that'll be.
Terrific showdown coming up.
We've been talking about serving and serving tough, and Etheridge out of that break after 2 aces. Where does it go? Out of bounds. At least it went over the net.
And now it's Paul Miller.
Who, it's interesting, she chooses to serve from this side, and then she's got to sprint over to the right side of the court to play defense.
She won't have a hand in that, but a point nonetheless for the Huskers. USD starting to sense that the time is running short. Huskers closing in on the match. Ferrari still wants to have something to say about it. Point Toreros.
Man, that is such a tough play to defend. You can see why USD has had such a nice season. When they can control the other team's serve, they can run that play all day long. Power coming at you.
3rd trip to the Sweet 16. They have never won at this level to get to the Elite 8. And Nebraska trying to deny them again.
Nebraska dropping in a wrinkle late in this match, with Rolfson running down the middle of the court and getting a one-on-one easy kill going back to her left, zone 1, cross body.
Rolfson just does get it over. Ferrari puts it away. Point Toreros, and now Ferrari back to serve.
What a nice play by Ferrari.
12 kills. She's hitting .385 on the night. Robinson. 3-ball Huskers. Paul Miller looking back to Robinson. And she hits it down. 14th kill for K-Rob.
Lots of daylight to hit out. Lots of daylight when you run it faster like that. And let's say Nebraska gets 2 more points. They're going to have that faster offense versus Texas's very high offense to the left side. It'll be an interesting contrast. There won't be that kind of space for the Texas hitters to hit at, but of course they attack at a much higher level, often close to 11 feet with Bailey Webster and Haley Eckerman.
Robinson's been hitting it hard all night, leading all scorers this evening. Some news and notes from this Sweet 16 Friday. Penn State, Wisconsin, and Purdue all moving on. So at least 3 teams into the Elite Eight. And what a year it's been for the Big Ten Conference. Washington and Stanford advancing out of the Pac-12. And then the defending champs still in it, still very much in it, as the top seed beats American here earlier tonight. And looking right now at the possibility of a rematch with Nebraska, a team that they beat 3-2 during the regular season. In front of another sellout crowd, 199 in a row. If they hold on to close this out, 200, no doubt, tomorrow night. Nearly 8,300 in attendance. You know, they played at the Coliseum prior to this year with about half the attendance. And John Cook thought initially, well, I hope this place won't be too big. Now they're not sure if it's too small. They got people outside waiting to get in.
But it took them a good chunk of the season before the fans really learned how to fill this space. There was a match where they hosted Minnesota, and all of a sudden they had this.
And now this has come to match point. Collins, chance for the Huskers. Robinson missed it.
You see that look? Please.
Still looking for a touch. Not even close.
She gave it a try. Can't do it with a smile like that, though. Never going to tuck the referee into that one.
Back to Robinson. She'll try again. Oliveira gets it up. All Robinson here trying to close it out. Let's see if Polmiller goes back to her again. Nope, other way. The freshman Rolfson denied. Back row and through the block. Lozic gets the kill. And now it's John Cook. Remember, he called a timeout late at match point in the second set, and they came out of the timeout, and the Toreros had a service error to end it.
We've seen it numerous times tonight. In the first regional semifinal, in this one, coming out of a timeout, the server serves out. So wise of him to cool the server off and also just to let his team catch their breath. They had to work hard on that play. Took at least 4 swings. Couldn't put the ball to the floor. Get them rested, regroup. They have the advantage receiving serve here.
This is a team very much looking like they are peaking at the right time. Played that brutal schedule over the course of the season. 16 of their 31 matches against ranked opponents.
Yep, that 17th is tonight now against San Diego. And assuming they win this one last point to finish this out, they'll face their 18th top 25 ranked team tomorrow in Texas.
You know, Big Ten Conference that got 8 teams into the tournament, and 7 of them got into the Sweet 16. And the Huskers are trying to become the 4th Big Ten of the night, Big Ten team of the night to advance. 2 other Big Ten schools were knocked out by a Big Ten school tonight. Match point, Huskers.
All right, Beth, where do you think this serve is going? In, maybe?
Does the ice pack work? Nope. In play. Polmiller sets the middle. Haggerty off the ricochet. And it goes the Husker way. The headshot to win it. And the regional final is set. Nebraska, Texas in the Elite Eight.
USD did everything right on that play to score the point. Stuff the ball. That's using your noggin. Haggerty just looking up, gets the kill.
Let's take a closer look. Haggerty off the block and then off the face and over.
Actually, it wasn't just face. She got her hands up a little. I credit her for helping that ball over. Kill Haggerty. Match Nebraska.
Bounce goes the Huskers' way, and Nebraska is on to the region final. Match point for Haggerty, off the face and over. Effective for the Huskers as they get the sweep over San Diego. So it is Nebraska, Texas in the regional final, 9 Eastern tomorrow night on ESPNU.